Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video we are going to be making this little snowflake ornament. I will be using a number 4 medium weight yarn and a 4.25 millimeter hook. This is a crochet along, so I will be doing every stitch with you, and I am also providing a drop down at the top of the screen with the pattern instructions for the first 30 seconds of every row for you to follow along. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and click that bell. Not only does it help me out, but you will also be notified every time I load a new video, as well as any likes, shares, and comments are always appreciated. Okay, I think that's everything, so grab your yarn and let's get started. Alright, you can start any way you prefer as long as you have the same amount of stitches in row 1. I'll be making a knot with the loop on the end as if I was making a chain, and what I do is I fold my yarn over, I'll grab the top of that loop, wrap it around my finger, then I'm going to bring it down, around, and through that hole, pinch the top of the loop, and then slide that knot up. And you want your loop to be just a little bit bigger than your hook. And for my way, we are going to insert our hook, grab our yarn, pull up, and chain 1. And remember, that does not count as a stitch. That just attaches our yarn to our loop. And for row 1, we are going to do 6 single crochets into that loop. So 1, and we're going over top of our tail, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then pull that tail to close that hole if you need to. Grab a stitch marker if you're using one. And for row 2, we are going to do 6 increases. So that's 2 single crochets in every stitch all the way around. So increase 1 and 2 in the same stitch, increase 3 and 4, increase 5 and 6, increase 7 and 8, increase 9 and 10, and our last increase 11 and 12. Row 3, we are going to start with 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Then we're going to do a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 2 slip stitches in the next 2 stitches. So slip stitch, slip stitch, and we're going to repeat that pattern. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 slip stitches. Slip stitch, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 slip stitches, slip stitch, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 slip stitches. Slip stitch, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 slip stitches, 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitches, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this time we're just going to do 1 slip stitch because we started with 1 slip stitch. And we should have 6 of these little points all the way around. row 4, we are going to put 4 single crochets in each of these chain spaces all the way around for a total of 24. So 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4 single crochets in the next chain space, 5, 6, 7, 8, over to the next one, 9, 10, 11, 12, over to the next, 13, 14, 15, 16, into the next, 17, 18, 19, 20, and into the next, 21, 22, 23, 24, and that brings us all the way around. We're going to start with 2 slip stitches. So 1 slip stitch and 2 slip stitches. And then we're going to start our repeat pattern. We're going to start by putting a single crochet in the next stitch. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put another single crochet in that same stitch. And now we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again we're going to do a single crochet in that same stitch. And now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and again put a single crochet in that same stitch. And now we're going to do 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to just repeat that sequence all the way around now. So we're going to do our single crochets in this next stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in that same stitch. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet in that same stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in that same stitch, and then 3 slip stitches. And make sure you're getting in that first one. 1, 2, 3. Because if you skip one of these stitches, you're going to end up not matching up at the very end. Okay, we're going to do our little snowflake point again. So single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet. And remember, those were all in the same stitch. And now we're going to do our 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now for our little point again, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet. Then you're going to do your 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do our little point again. Single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet. Again, all in that same stitch. And now do your 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. Just double checking that I have 5 here and I'm on my last one. So single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet. Again, all those were in the same stitch. And now we started with 2, so we're going to end with 1 to equal our 3 slip stitches between. And then I'm just going to put a slip stitch in this middle stitch now for tying off. Now, once you get to this point, you can do a couple of things. You can tie it right off. Maybe you're using it for a applique or something, or you're going to add a keychain or something. You can bring your loop up and make a knot down here, and you can make that your little tie-off hanging loop. Or what I'm going to do, just for now, just to show you another way, is I'm going to just make a bunch of chains like this, because I was thinking, wouldn't this knot look super cute hanging off like at different lengths, so say high and low, and then some kind of garland or something across a doorway or a window. So I'm just going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I chained 10 on this one because I chained 15 on this one, which would make them seem like they would hang at different levels. If you wanted to do a loop with this chain, I would chain 15 to 20. And then you'll just slip stitch back down here when you're finished your length of your loop. I guess I'm not used to these quick ones. I guess we're done here. So thanks for hanging out with me and making a little snowflake. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and click that bell. Not only does it help me out, but you will also be notified every time I load a new video, as well as any likes, shares, and comments are always appreciated. A big shout out to my super thanks friends listed at the end of my videos. And as always, take care, be safe, and happy crocheting.